We going crazy, we at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in the ghost, I'ma get swayzy. I just got off of the jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the locks. Sharek, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Uju Banton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter where they found us. Stones in the faint mouth rush. More vacays, more bucks, more race, more foreign trucks, more on a tour bus, more pork cup. Toast to the winners, throw it up.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
And they will not
get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You say you might have to put jukebox on him?
Yeah, he don't break no tackles. Practice. I'm trying to stay up because he hit me up all the way.
Will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Y'all got game of the week, too. That's what's so crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to play this nigga.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That match will hit me up talking about getting that, dude. I'm like, bro, you hit me up at fucking 2:30 in the morning.
So far here this afternoon, sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
I don't trust this snake. He'll try to kick me.
Crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have.
You know that's big old boy.
Back in the NFL with Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes throwing complete to
ain't my fault that nigga worked 3:30 to 12.
First down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 30.
Why would you, and you working 5 days a week, why would you even join a league?
Well, partner, that's right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands
He'll
of
be
passes.
doing some nut-ass shit, I'll tell you that.
The first throw of the new season, he's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go.
What I'm saying, 3:30 to 12 is OD.
Mahomes taps
we ain't getting on them games at 2:30.
Yeah, I'm about to beat.
Yeah.
And now I'm about to beat the Cardinals' ass and we lit.
And the Chiefs are on the board here first.
Not we lit, but in the field.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get tendencies to work off of. The first drive
I was in there with the boys too.
Things could be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I was in there talking to Buddy. It was beef.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Bro, I'm to a point, bro. I'm too damn old to be out here having beef over stupid shit. Yeah, me.
Cardinals with a 1st and 10.
Well, if you take over Kyler Murray, I'm gonna push his shit back, son. So think twice.
That nigga Andy won the goddamn one that $50.
Materializing there on the first
You want what?
He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You want $50 off that Dion pick.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that shit.
Now Murray off play action. On the move to his left. And this one too low.
Niggas say they about to run straight to the sideline and goddamn throw that bitch with Kyler Murray. It don't work like
Not
that.
just in going on the road to face a Cardinal team that was 11-6 last year, but they're going to be the first team in NFL history to start a season with 8 consecutive games against teams that finished above 500 from the previous year. After today, Chargers, Colts, Bucks, Raiders, Bills, 49ers, Titans, and that doesn't even count that they play last year's Super Bowl teams, the Rams and Bengals, in the second half of the year. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Calling a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down. And you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. And this will be taken at the 13.
It's not that you can't block him. If you can't block him.
Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
I was just about to say you can't. It's not that you can't block him. It's that you can't block him and try to block everybody else. Like somebody is gonna always come free. Yeah, well, that's what he specializes in.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call. They were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
This nigga got J.J. White at D tackle.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches. They felt
it really don't matter if he leave. It don't matter if he leaves Travis Kelce open. That nigga is the fakest. Nigga is the fakest.
Love all my practice.
Yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Man, that nigga take him to red.
Manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 18. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I might not lose it.
Not much has changed.
That's how I feel.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may
got most
going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the score position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Yeah, you said Facebook. Y'all hit each other up on Facebook? I feel that.
Yeah, we don't got time for your shenanigans tonight. You at episode 4 yet?
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
This thing is on mobile. He's a mobile warrior.
That's
a real mobile warrior. I don't care what niggas be saying it's me. Nah, it's DJ. DJ the real mobile warrior.
DJ and Phil all mobile warriors. My boy Aaron should be off in a sec.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I don't know. Aaron got great hours. He think he's on right at goddamn.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
I got Jair in that 7. That shit was good on.
14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest
keep me honest.
if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
I run the ball, knock down so there.
I thought it should be about to get on the game.
I just said that, dickhead.
Oh yes, a D-line pick. I just caught a D-line pick.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Nigga, that shit trash when it happens to you, nigga. It's not trash when it happens for you. And what's so crazy is they glitched because my D lineman dropped back in the 3-point stands and then popped up and caught a pick.
Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills.
The nigga said, oh shit. That nigga said, get the fuck off me, Brady. You said it. What Brady do to you?
Here in this second quarter.
Yeah, that's a
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And this is caught. And he's brought down after
he's so awful to say shit word for word, block for block.
Defensively coming from the Cardinals. Just their
they do that,
we'll step aside.
Ooh.
Edwards-Helaire. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2.
I don't understand.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
I know cause he about to beat the fuck out of me because I got the jet. That shit about to be.
He has percentage completion.
Bro, this nigga gotta give me my fucking trade, bro.
Butker's kick here is good.
Yeah,
and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
That nigga lose, and then as soon as he say bring it back.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. Gotta take your dub. Cause as soon as that nigga say run,
gonna play me around. Cuz they gonna play me around 1.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Yeah,
that shit.
He definitely does that.
First down as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And what's crazy, if you would have lost, you wouldn't even have went to sleep.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray.
I don't believe that.
Hopkins making the catch.
I don't believe you would have went to sleep. Every time you say you're going to sleep, you don't ever do.
62 yards.
As soon as you lose.
They'll run here with Conner.
Nope. I just know you got the back of my hand.
Yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Uski.
Operating from the 8-yard line.
Uski the ruler. Pepper Payne.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately,
that shit come from this outside the chat shit. Me walking, my God, this nigga not he came over with the name
in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by one.
Ooh. Just the words lit his ass on
fire.
fire.
Take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Tristan Wirfs is a fucking offensive lineman.
Hey, but Tristan Wirfs a hound though.
The Chiefs offense set to begin this drive.
We gotta.
Their drive last time it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field.
Nah, yeah.
And the key phrase.
Tristan Wirfs definitely lit his ass on fire.
As a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize.
I gotta get that in my red zone.
You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it.
I got like 3 red zone plays.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Stiff-armed him. And they're going to get this.
They put you up when they took away that 100% accuracy on the low pass. That's what they put you up.
Pick it down, any down, even.
Because you can't. They put pass.
And pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what
this man I just really got in my bag.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
I got to put a jukebox on you, bro.
When he got the play call, he just got sacked.
Put a jukebox on.
He knows they're coming after him again.
I don't know if I want to start Christian Watson week 1.
And successfully complete the screen pass. Really
well
done.
He's going to let this one
that one was ours, so worse though.
I be doing niggas.
Just shy of the 20. And with just 4 seconds
I don't
left
know.
in this first half, a timeout call.
I be doing niggas filthy with this muscle shit.
All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Well, you talking about the game anyway. That nigga, he's trash. I don't trust him.
Touchdown. I don't muscle.
In the game, I don't trust him. He dropped me passes.
Hey, nah, I muscled this down Cardinals user twice to get me in. I mean,
Shout out to
twice.
EMD, man. That's how I found out that these niggas was my goddamn team. I'm mad at you.
Worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game. It's all coming together.
I know I was supposed to add it somewhere.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 24.
That was my game.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend.
Hey, A-Rod look good in that number 1.
Hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our
Like baby Uzi.
halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
I got to put hot rod master on Aaron Rodgers.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Bruh, the fucking shovel pass never works on this Madden. It's like a glitch.
And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Murray now on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
A nigga came back on me, ran straight corner out.
And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, that's to the Facebook league because you know you didn't want no real competition. You want to win.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit.
I just don't understand how niggas be 6'5" and not jump ball receivers.
So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their
Hey, can you have a sub in this field, Mark?
Yeah, he had to be a 91 speed or lower.
And making it work.
Throwing on second and 3. Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling.
I got a jet. Squad got a giant.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Mark got a Chiefs.
7 yards. And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
I'm actually kicking some ass right now with him. I'm up 31-8.
In the first half, the halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done.
Yeah, in the league, if you can add to it. If you play with them in the regular head-to-head, you're gonna struggle.
Now after the touchdown,
on
here's
defense.
Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
phase on that
got to move the ball and move it fast.
Right down the shot.
They need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Should be open. Niggas want too much zone.
One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play fake. Murray.
That's time to put the streets up in EMB.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
I really got a very simple game plan.
But yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about, is the team that just threw that interception. They've got to be careful about developing a sense of
Hey,
complacency.
nah, I'm not gonna lie. There's some bullshit happening in this game right here, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Madden got some funny shit going on. And I'm over here kicking this dude's ass.
What to do anymore? Just look at their body language.
I'm talking about
the passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the Cardinals are going to have it here just past the 25. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but
we got a lot of speed in New York. That's probably why they don't want to give me my trade. You must know I'm a hound. You must got
I'm messing with
at the line, ready to get their drive started. But it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive.
I mean, shit, I was trying to, but shit.
That's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out.
I ain't want to play the Ravens without them. I mean, I will. I'll probably.
But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the
he only get one star trade
and see how that works.
And I bet he got a star trade.
Third quarter of the season.
I get two SSs.
You get 3.
I get 3, yeah, because I guess the shit right.
No, nigga, you got 3 because you start off with 3. If you look at the shit, you the jet.
That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL.
Oh, so that means I should get 4, but I ain't even tripping. He just need to give him my 3.
They brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
because when we guessed the shit right, he gave niggas a superstar trade for week 1. First game.
Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, I'm about to put my shit on Trent McDuffie.
Time today. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there. But obviously, that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Yeah, Patty play a great fucking game, bro. He don't throw no picks. It's all.
This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL.
Did he throw any picks tonight?
Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading.
He only got sacked once.
They're holding the upper hand.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
He only got sacked once tonight.
After the turnover,
I don't know how you did that. That nigga took 2 picks. 1 pick 6.
That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I need to be commissioner. We run a tight ship.
Over the middle, complete. It's Connor. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
I need a Carlos Dunlap just caught a pick.
And he'll get this back to
Nah. He was in coverage. He was in coverage.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them. But these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long
We had 2 X-factors, one on each side of the ball.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
There's a different
On
league.
this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first
2
and second
X-factors.
down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
One on
Do
each.
they bring pressure?
One
Or
each
do they
side.
play coverage
Yeah.
on this down?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And in for the Chiefs.
They probably gonna step on Herb and
Juju Smith-Schuster, 32 yards.
What
and
lead,
the Chiefs
man?
are an extra point away.
hard hitters that shit while out of the sea.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Texas A&M benching their quarterback.
They benching him?
Now after the
Yes,
touchdown,
sir.
here's
I got
Butker
20
on to kick
against.
it
I got
away.
20. Y'all beat him.
That nigga Carlos Miller really follow Blondie
Yard
down.
too deep. Here comes a return. And now
Carlos Miller.
across the 25 to the 27.
Nah, the comedian.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they
Lucky
cannot
I can't
score
sing.
here,
I would have definitely started up a singing group.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
I told my dude to turn into Joe.
This one, and in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score
Need
game
this.
as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll get a couple up to the
I wonder if
29.
that Jackson 5 is on the goddamn Amazon Prime.
Now Murray off play action. And now here is another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I'm watching goddamn Mari.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final
This
seconds
your
of
ass,
this
man.
3rd
That's what
quarter.
it
Yeah, I
is.
both blowing them out. I'm not watching that.
Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger.
Oh, that
here
new
in the
Herb.
3rd quarter.
That new Herb just
Now
dropped.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
When he brought the album.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive.
Talking about that blue.
The Cardinal offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more.
Was one of them play got down. This nigga took got down 2 months to make his shit.
Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for.
But he gave niggas that time. He started the league at like 11 o'clock.
We've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray going deep for Hopkins. And my goodness, another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
This is ass, bro. This nigga's insane.
Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught at the 20.
Nigga, I'm literally throwing the ball and marking everybody, nigga. Pat Mahomes got 5 touchdowns, 411 yards.
Take long, one play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Throwing now is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. Touchdown! Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Oh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Murray's got to have this one. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Murray now. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Murray. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They'll run for it with Connor. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Canelo, hard 3. Canelo about a 6-1 favorite. Got about 600.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now Murray. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. The offense on 3rd down. Can you believe it? 0 for 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Murray going to fire one out wide. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
Yeah, man.
The Chiefs
offense
about set to begin this drive. And they don't really need the points here, Charles.
I'm about to keep it about the rest of the game.
They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And they're going to get the 1st down here as he's up to the 14. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1. And one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. We know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Chiefs, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory